Hello all, welcome to Walking the Candy Aisle and a Merry Christmas season's greetings. Happy holidays to you all. I am Jeff, and today we are reviewing another delicious, maybe, holiday chocolate. This is the Russell Stover Candy Cane Marshmallow Snowman. What? Candy canes, marshmallows, and snowman together? Yes, it's true. It's a milk chocolate covered marshmallow snowman with candy cane flavoring in it, which is kind of epic, I think. As usual, Russell Stover, great job with the packaging. You know, I kicked off my holiday reviews this year with the Russell Stover marshmallow chocolate truffle Santa. So it's exciting to add this to the mix too, the candy cane marshmallow snowman. I like these little accents here, very candy caney. It's nice. And you know Russell Stover, they are generally known for good stuff. Oh, a little leakage. I will say, when I went to the Target and picked this up, this was the only one left there. What the what? What's going on here? Is it supposed to be like this? Like this was like the bin was empty and this was the only one. But I wanted to try it, so I got it. Do you think it's supposed to have all this stuff on the outside? That looks kind of gross. Shouldn't this stuff be on the inside? That's my guess, right? That this is like, or like, really? Because you would think that there would be some over here. This must be faulty. I'm probably going to die after eating this. These are probably like the weirdo, like off-manufactured, messed up one. But I'm going to eat it just because it looks so good. Look at that pink on the inside. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to eat it. It smells amazingly pepperminty. Let's try it. Wow. So, peppermint marshmallow, peppermint flavored marshmallow, like peppermint infused. And I guess the red is that candy cane red. The marshmallow, Russell Stover marshmallow is pretty good. Maybe not like the best, but you know, it is like candy aisle marshmallow. It's not like your fancy dancy super high quality store-bought marshmallows. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't even know where you get gourmet marshmallows, but I'm sure that there's something done to the marshmallows to make them more suitable for being inside a candy product. There's like a slickness to it that I'm not super fond of. I love the flavor. Flavor is top notch. I think that having these little bits of actual candy cane on the outside, kind of soft. In theory, I think that's a good idea. In practice, not as much. Okay, look. Flavor here is good. This is a solid bar. Don't get me wrong. But, definitely not something I would seek out. I mean, it's a little too weird. I think that's honestly it. Like, first of all, there's that slickness to the red. Have you ever had like a candy cane that has just like a lot of red, or the red and the white get sort of separated? And there's a different sort of texture to the red. I don't even know if that makes sense, but it's kind of like a shiny, glossy, like sort of gloop. Whereas the white just feels like straight peppermint. That's kind of what this feels like. It's like it's got this like, it's like the marshmallow has this like slickness to it, which I'm not super fond of. These candy cane bits on the outside are kind of gross. Even if they were hard, I don't think they'd work. But I don't think they would work for a different reason. As it is, these are like, just like not stale candy cane, but old candy cane. It's been like, I don't know, too close to moisture or something. So, I'm not really a fan of that. I'm just not overall a fan of this. I think it tastes okay, but there's just these little execution things that don't quite add up for me. So ultimately, I'm going to have to pass on it. It's great for the concept and it's great for the sort of novelty of it, but it's not something that I would go out of my way to get again, I think. Unfortunately, because it sounds like, in theory, it all sounds like a really good idea. But, you know, sometimes that's how it is. In theory, it sounds good. In practice, it's, you know. Then again, for like whatever, you know, $1.50 as a stocking stuffer, I'm sure it'll make someone's day. And it's worth trying. Definitely interesting. So, Walking the Candy Aisle is going to give the Russell Stover Candy Cane Marshmallow Snowman a 2 out of 5. Interesting concept, kind of lackluster on the execution. That's all for me for now. Thank you for watching very much. Please click on the links that you see on the screen. If you like this review, of course, like it, subscribe, all that good stuff. And stay tuned for more holiday reviews. As always, you know, you can just click that link to get the entire playlist. Okay, guys, thanks so much. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Walking the Candy Aisle. My name is Jeff, and today I have a review of a very interesting, I don't know, chocolate bar or marshmallow chocolate confection from, let me just start again. Hello, welcome once again to Walking the Candy Aisle. I'm Jeff, and today I have a review for you of Ganong's Marshmallow Santa, just in time for Christmas. Now, Ganong is a company that I have not actually reviewed anything of yet here on Walking the Candy Aisle, which is a little surprising in a way. I mean, they don't produce a ton of stuff, especially sort of candy aisle stuff, but they are a very important candy company. They're a Canadian candy company. They're the oldest Canadian family-owned candy company. 5 generations of Ganongs have been in charge of the company. It started in 1873 by James and Gilbert Ganong in St. Stephen, New Brunswick, where they actually have a chocolate museum there, and chocolate's a big deal there. The Ganong company, sort of just in terms of like as sort of industry leaders, they were the first company reportedly to produce wrapped chocolate bars in the 1910s, and they were also the company that introduced heart-shaped boxes for chocolates in the 20s, where they were originally given at Christmas time before Valentine's Day existed. So, kind of a neat history to the company. I'm kind of apologetic in a way because I expect that this, a 50-cent marshmallow Santa might not be representative of the quality with which Ganong is like associated. But gotta pay the bills, right? So holiday stuff is, they're good sellers. So Ganong, yeah, it's a Canadian candy company. I'm going to expect that you wouldn't be able to get this anywhere except for in Canada. But I like the packaging. It's kind of like retro chic. Like, it's just kind of neat looking. Yeah. So let's give this a try. Marshmallow Santa. Does that look like Santa? What the heck is this thing on the top of his head? Every single time. Why can't you get a marshmallow to look like a thing? Like, you could just as easily say, hey, Marshmallow Stanley Cup. There you go. I'd buy that. Probably more than Santa Claus. Or, I don't know, Marshmallow Baby Bottle, right? Totally, right? I don't know. Why not? This could be, could be lots of things. Does not look like a Santa Claus to me, aside from the packaging. But, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Now, it looks like, it is, I think it's a milk chocolate, but it sure looks like it's a pretty rich milk chocolate. Let's just give it a whirl, eh? Although it's a candy, so according to Canadian, food standards, I'm sure it is not chocolate. Anyway, let's give it a whirl. There's our marshmallow cross section. That's the pull. Not bad. Pretty good. Chocolate's good. Pretty rich. It is actually dark chocolate, isn't it? Or dark chocolate-like something, you know. Or else it's milk with a very high cocoa count. I like it. I totally like it. I mean, you know, for a 50, I don't know what it is, 50 cents, $1, you know. The marshmallow's good. It's not too sweet. It's got a bit of a dissolve to it. Tastes like a real marshmallow. Doesn't taste like candy marshmallow, which is kind of a nice thing, because, you know, on these kind of products you get candified versions of that stuff a lot. So, for my money, the Ganong Marshmallow Santa does the trick. So good for you, Ganong. It's good, definitely good for what it is. You gotta always take this in the context of, you know, this is not a gourmet chocolate bar, but for what it is, definitely worth your time and worth your trouble to try it out. I'd probably put this on par with, you know, a Russell Stover for sure. It's just good, yeah. Despite the kind of, I mean, that's kind of retro chic, but in another way, it's a little like, it's not as slick as like a Russell Stover. Anyway, I like it. So Walking the Candy Aisle is going to rate the Ganong Marshmallow Santa. I'm going to rate it a 4 out of 5, a low 4, but I'm going to give it a 4. So definitely check it out if you can get a chance to. Thank you for watching. Of course, as always, please click the links that you see on the screen around here. There's a big playlist of all the Christmas stuff that you can check it out. And subscribe. You know, come back for more reviews happening all the time. All right, thanks so much, guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.